It's the voice of the Cardinals, and Carrington Track and Field have continued their dominance in North Dakota this year. They have several athletes already state qualified, including in the girls pole vault, where Sadie Lura has already qualified for state. Sadie, congratulations, and I'm not going to ask if this was a goal. Of course it was, but how pleased are you to have taken care of it early in the season?
It's definitely a great thing just to have done, knowing that you have that pressure off you. You're going to state, and now you can just keep working for the next levels, so it feels good.
Now, you were telling me before we started, there are benchmarks. You know what the goal is in order to get to state. What was the benchmark for the pole vault this year?
Just starting height, definitely, but I hope for like 9.6 at the beginning. We still have a few meets to go until I'd say mid-season for the meets, so I think just starting with that opening height for state and just working up from there.
So what has been your season best to this point in the pole vault?
In past years, I've jumped 10 feet, but this year so far 9.3.
And as you mentioned, there's still a lot of meets to go. What have you made of the competition this year? Pole vaulting is something that, it's pretty difficult to do. I tried one time, and all I can say is there won't be a second time, but it's pretty difficult to do. What have you made of the competition out there?
You kind of know what people are going to come in and jump. Like from last year's meet, there's those certain people that are going to be coming in at those state qualifying heights right away, and even if they're jumping a little higher than you at the beginning, you just kind of have to keep working through and just try to keep up with them and be confident throughout the whole season.
Are you pleased with where you're at to this point of the season? Obviously, it's hard for any athlete. You get to your peak and then the season's over and you kind of have to start all over the next year. Are you happy with where you're at?
Yeah, for sure. I'm a little ahead of what I was last year, so just seeing that makes me feel a bit more better for what's rest to come.
So what is to come in terms of what do you want to accomplish between now and that state meet, knowing that no matter what, you're going to be competing at the state meet?
Yeah, definitely one of my goals is just being in the top 3 coming into state, as well as jumping 10 feet by state. But after that, or even a little bit before state, hopefully jumping past that 10 feet would be nice.
So are those two things hand in hand? If you jump 10 feet, would you be top 3 in the state?
As of now, yeah.
So that's a very big goal to have. Well, Sadie, thanks for doing this. Congratulations, and good luck at the state meet.
Thank you.